Michael, you called for a reaction after Derby, and you certainly got that this afternoon.
Yeah, listen, I didn't think our performance was fantastic today by any means. I thought we had good moments in the game. Our play was a little bit slack at times. Again, maybe a little bit, they've had a free week. We've played Tuesday, or Wednesday rather. So there's probably a little bit in that in terms of. But we did enough to win the game. I thought we were never. It wasn't a game that we ever looked like we were going to lose. Certainly once we got ahead, brilliant goal by Mario, great play by Romain leading up to it, and then obviously I thought for about 20 minutes start second half we started a little bit more like ourselves. Got the second goal, possibly should have added to it, but ultimately we won the game. 2 great goals, clean sheet, so there's a lot to be positive about.
It was difficult early on, but you found a way to win the game, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. I think we turned the ball over a wee bit too often for my liking. I have to give them credit. I thought they made it difficult. They came and were very aggressive with their pressure. At times we struggled. We couldn't find a solution to get out. We don't want to just be to resort then. Well, we have to kick the ball up the pitch and fight for second ball. That's what they want. They want us to be dragged into a game like that. I thought they were good on second ball. The important thing is that you win games like this because it's easy for the game to slide away from you, and it just and you have to try and recover it, and we didn't allow that to happen.
You've said how games in the Championship can be won by the tightest of margins, and the 2 goals that you scored today were the highest quality, weren't they?
Yeah, brilliant. Obviously Romain does terrific. A great little piece of play in the middle of the pitch, and then Mario shoots class. Obviously shifting. Drawing one defender, draws another defender, and a great finish off his right foot. Next strike was top drawer really. Fantastic. Keeper has no chance. And I thought at that point, right, we're going to go on here and possibly add to the 2 that we had, but we didn't do that, and that's always a little bit of a disappointment to me. I thought then the crowd get quiet, the stadium's a bit quiet, and that's not what we want.
The goal involvements of both Mario and Nick have been so high so far this season. You must be hoping that continues.
Yeah, both very creative players, got real quality. We've seen that consistently this season. I think that's Nick on 4 goals this season, include the cup. He's obviously had a period where he's missed 3 or 4 games as well. Mario tends to be involved in a lot of goals, whether he's scoring or assisting as well, and that's what we want. We want creative players in the team. Sometimes it's difficult to fit them all in. We sort of tried it a little bit different today. We're asking Nick to play a little bit higher and drop in, which we thought would give them a problem. We probably didn't get what we wanted as much from that as we would have liked, but ultimately, as I say, the 2 players that you mentioned produced the 2 key moments in the game.
You saw the game out to pick up a clean sheet, having made a change in goal. Was that a difficult decision to make? Yeah,
it's a very difficult decision because Joe's done well. There's no getting away from that, and he's a big part of how you build a game. But I felt that given Adam's performance at Watford, where he was terrific, I felt it's only fair. It would have been very unfair not to, and if the roles were reversed, I think the goalkeeper, would expect to play on the back of, what had happened in the previous game. But Joe's a young keeper. This is all part of his development. He'll no doubt he's got a fight to get the jersey back, and he'll do that.
Late on, you had the luxury of being able to make changes, but I imagine there's a bit of concern regarding Harry Sitter.
Yeah, I think he had a kick in the first half and it just tightened up, so we'll see how he is. But if we have to sit him out for a game, we'll have to look at that. I thought Danny come on, did well. I thought Chester again showed why we still have him here. His experience, his quality as well. Wilmot on the right hand side, we've got Ostergaard available, so we'll be able to cope with that in terms of personnel. We've Tommy Smith back as well, which will be a boost. So yeah, we'll just see how the injuries are, because we have a tough game Tuesday night, and against a team I think that we'll have to deal with a lot of direct play. We'll have to play our own game when we go up there, try and get hold of the ball and play.